Hi there. Before this gets started and you get what you came for, which is to experience hypnosis and the power of your own mind and to create positive habits of thought for yourself, I just want you to know that this little hypnosis adventure I came up with is going to be inspired by horror movies. But I got to thinking, what if I didn't like horror movies or jump scares or even the existence of horror movies? What if I clicked on this thinking, how could anyone even watch that stuff? Why would anyone even think to make a hypnosis experience based on horror movies? And why would anyone even listen to something like that? If I were that kind of person, I would want to be told that this file is not for me. Try another file, not this one. If I didn't like the idea of someone writing a hypnosis script inspired and most definitely parodying horror movies or even, let's say, horror video games. So, if you don't like horror movies and jump scares, or even the concept of horror movies and jump scares, and if you don't like hypnosis or the idea of hypnosis or even the concept of hypnosis, and you can't imagine anything good coming from a hypnosis experience inspired by horror movies and jump scares, please trust me, do not, and I mean do not keep listening to this. This is just for fun to create an experience through hypnosis and storytelling that's also inspired by the idea of getting a ticket to a haunted house that you can go to without leaving your home. And it's got some positive affirmations peppered in. You'll feel really relaxed in some parts, but you also might jump or flinch at some abrupt sounds if you're sensitive to that sort of thing. If you're not sensitive to that sort of thing or end up thinking the file wouldn't make anyone flinch, great, totally fair. Keep listening. If none of this sounds like a good time at all, stop listening. Now, if you're still with me, you'll have a great time. After one more quick disclaimer, hypnosis is a natural and scientific process through which the critical, conscious mind is relaxed for accelerated learning, healing, and establishing good habits of thought. In this process, you are in control. This is for entertainment purposes only and not a replacement for hypnotherapy or professional support if you're having mental health challenges. This is fun, positive reinforcement for goals you would like to achieve. For best results, give this your full attention and follow along with the instructions. This is an immersive experience in which you are the main character. The level of immersion depends on how much you allow your imagination to take over for a while. Vividly imagine and feel everything that is described to you as if it were real. This file features startling sounds. Please pause this video to read the description before proceeding. If you have any concerns, trust yourself. To start, focus, play along, and close your eyes now, and keep them closed unless instructed to open them. Surprised you picked up. Good to see you're open to learning on the job. Today is self-guided because I got reassigned. Figured I'd give you a heads up. Teddy's, this old pizzeria, has been closed for ages, but folks report strange disturbances. Probably just neighborhood kids messing around. Bad news. Most lights don't work, and there's no cell reception. I'll call you at the end of your shift. Good news. The cameras and monitors work, so you can stay in the security room. The light might work in there, but it didn't last time. Other bad news. Animatronics are cursed. Kidding. Easy job, though. Be present and you'll be fine. You're here because, and you know this, more and more you are confident and secure when faced with unexpected situations. So, if you run into those kids, try not to get spooked. Oh, and it's the night shift, so don't nap too long. You got this. Talk soon. You step up to the abandoned pizzeria. It might remind you of a place from your childhood or maybe a movie. You can almost hear the kids laughing, even smell the food. The walls used to burst with color, designed from the days of CDs and cassette tapes. You probably recall the animatronic band moving stiffly as they play a cheerful tune. But now, the walls are covered in dirt and dust and graffiti. The smiling bear mascot by the sign looks cursed, its wide eyes and big, toothy grin staring down at you as you search for the keys. The keys are rattling a bit too loud in the quiet. The street is empty, no cars in sight. Despite the creepy scene, you feel that you have it in you to handle unexpected situations well. And by the end of these 5 nights, you'll confidently face any challenges, any surprises, grounded and centered. Even if you're startled, by the end, you'll feel calm, maybe even relaxed. But perhaps right now you're alert, waiting for something to happen, wide awake as you step into the unknown. How will you react? Focus. You turn the key, unlocking the door. Your flashlight only lights a narrow path. You know you're in a hallway, but beyond the beam, there's only darkness. You move forward, deeper, knowing there's something beyond the uncertainty. You go to the right and find the security room. You were told the monitors might take a few seconds to turn on after the switch is flipped. Before flipping it, pause. Listen to your heartbeat or feel it with a hand to your chest. Notice its pace. Good. Now flip the switch. Keep listening to your heartbeat and breathe in and out. Nothing happens. You check the controls with the flashlight and flip the switch off and on again. Hear or feel your heartbeat now. Breathe in and out. 3, 2, 1. Nothing. You try again. Feeling your heartbeat, you take a deep breath and exhale. You come this far and you can figure this out. You check the controls again, and this time you find something unplugged and you fix it. Now, flip the switch once more. Breathe in and out. 3, 2, 1. Still silence. Something feels off. One last time. The monitors flicker to life, delayed. If you have your hand on your chest, lower it. Maybe the sound made you flinch or open your eyes, or maybe you weren't surprised at all. Either way, it's okay. If your eyes opened, close them again. No matter how you reacted, take a deep breath in and slowly out and relax. You could even choose to relax every muscle from your head all the way to your toes. Welcome relaxation in the face of tension. You easily refocus on the experience. In fact, every surprising or odd sound you hear is a signal to take a deep breath in and out and relax, no matter your reaction. Each time a startling sound occurs, it serves as a reminder to breathe in and out and relax. If that sounds good, nod your head. Good. You can always return to this calm and grounded state for an important reason. Just as the universe and all of creation continues to evolve and adapt, you are naturally resilient. As a part of nature, you persist and thrive, no matter what challenges arise. Relieved that the monitors are working, you look at the 5 screens in front of you, each showing live footage of different areas in the pizzeria. Thanks to night vision, you can make out the objects in each room. In the main room, the animatronics are on stage, frozen in time. These giant, personified animals, even in their stillness, seem like they're performing for ghosts in an empty space. You check the other cameras. Everything looks normal. It's time to settle in for the night. Maybe you try the light switch just to see if it works. It doesn't. Not even a flicker. Accepting the situation, you take your spot in front of the monitors. You watch the screens for a while. Minutes drag on slowly. Hours pass. You start to notice signs of the late hour. Despite the eerie feeling, nothing is happening. The room is completely quiet. The dim glow of the monitors is the only light, and your eyes are getting tired from staring at them for so long. You take a deep breath in and out. It's going to be a long night. Leaning back in your seat, you glance up at a gently swinging light bulb hanging from the ceiling, just to rest your eyes. This job might be easier than you thought. The place is abandoned, sure, and a little unsettling, but everything is just so quiet. The light bulb swings, not dramatically, just slightly. If you weren't watching it closely, you might barely notice it shifting, like you, as you adapt to whatever comes your way. Back and forth, the dim glow from the monitors seems to fade, like the sun going down as the muscles in your eyelids begin to relax. You start to imagine the quiet room wrapping around you like a warm blanket. And just as you drift further and further, you remember you're in the pizzeria. That realization pulls your awareness back to the light bulb, still swinging. As you relax even more, the swinging light bulb reminds you of a playground swing, and you vividly imagine a playground. Maybe you remember one from your childhood. As you swing, you start to recall moments when you felt the freedom and playfulness of being a child, or any time in your life when you felt proud, confident, and secure. Here, you can let go. Here, you can find that place within yourself that is always grounded, always safe, always ready for the unexpected. You find that space within where you can just be. And here, you know that you are resilient. And now you can choose to repeat to yourself, either in your mind or out loud, I am resilient. That's right. And because you are resilient, it becomes natural to take a deep breath in and out and relax. every time you hear a startling, surprising, or strange sound during this experience. It's almost automatic. In fact, because you are resilient and adaptable, you remain calm and confident when unexpected situations arise, even after this experience ends. You know that if and when fear or anxiety comes up, it's okay. You can feel these emotions and still return to this inner place of clarity and truth, reminding yourself that you are resilient. This allows you to respond effectively to whatever comes your way. You might even feel inspired to watch a scary movie soon, just to have fun practicing the signal, breathing in and breathing out, and relaxing when something startling or surprising happens. Breathing in that felt sense of strength and resilience, breathing out, releasing all tension as you sleep deeper and deeper, letting your mind drift wherever it wants to, letting go completely, embracing stillness, feeling deeply relaxed. Of course, if there is an emergency in your outer or inner world, you'll wake up easily, fully alert, and ready to respond. But for now, just rest and relax as you drift and let go. You remember the monitors as you wait, blinking your eyes open. You're keeping watch, remember? You must have dozed off for a bit. Night shifts can take some getting used to. So, close your eyes, if you haven't already, and place yourself back in that dingy, dark room. The 5 monitors are in front of you. You check the time. It's only 3 a.m. You continue to watch the monitors, looking for any sign of movement. Look carefully. Make sure you notice every small detail. Watching as minutes pass, watching as time moves on, as your mind starts to wander, waiting for something to happen, watching as you sleep deeply, relaxing all the way down, falling back into that inner peace, into that deep, deep relaxation as you sink into the quiet of this late, late night. Your body instinctively begins to bring you back up as you sense the end of your shift approaching. Wake and open your eyes. Good evening and welcome to night 2. I'd bring you coffee or tea or something, but there's no way I'm going near that place. Just kidding. So, nothing happened last night, huh? Well, still, keep an eye out. The surprise might just be around the corner. Close your eyes now and imagine yourself back in that security room with the monitors. It's another dark, quiet night. You remember dozing off the night before, but overall, you feel good about the job. It seems really simple, just watching the monitors inside of your mind. And you're watching very closely for anything that seems out of place, like critical and helpful thoughts. This is becoming easier and easier because you value being present. You value resilience and adaptability. So it's easy to catch those thoughts so you remain calm and confident no matter what situations arise. Breathe in And slowly breathe out and keep watching until you begin to feel how late it's getting. Just like before, you feel the muscles in your eyelids begin to relax, and that relaxation starts to flow all the way down your body. And you start to let your mind wander into more serene and calming places. Without realizing it, you begin to drift. Start to let go and relax, finding the dim light from the screen is almost calming, like falling asleep in front of the TV. Maybe you figure that because nothing is happening, since there are no surprises, you can just relax even more now. And sink deeper into wake and open your eyes. The light suddenly came on when they weren't working before. Strange. So take a deep breath in and slowly let it out and relax. Sleep. Close your eyes while connecting to your inner sense of calm and return your attention back to the security room. The lights don't reveal anything particularly new about the room. It looks even more dusty and unkempt than it did when the lights were off. What do you think? Are you dismissing the lights turning on as just some electrical wiring acting up? Or is it something to investigate? Suddenly, you catch movement in one of the monitors. If you hadn't been staring at the monitor for almost 2 nights straight, you probably wouldn't have noticed the difference. But you do. One of the animatronics shift positions. Wake and open your eyes. The lights suddenly shut off again. Still, you breathe, taking in a deep breath, and slowly let it out as you close your eyes and relax, letting all that tension go, connecting to that inner sense of calm and peace. Even in this situation, you return your attention to the security room. You immediately take another look at the monitor. The animatronic seems to be in the same position as it was before, as if it hadn't moved. Very strange. Everything seems to be exactly as it was, unchanged from the night before. So you relax back down and carefully scan all the monitors this time. Monitor 5, the stage where it should be, as well as the animatronics. Your heart races slightly, as you are sure you saw the animatronic move, but as you breathe deeply, you remind yourself of your inner calm and resilience. Inhale, exhale. And with each breath, the tension eases from your shoulders. You continue to scan the monitors, moving from monitor 5 to monitor 4, the entrance. Still nothing. The street is quiet, as it always is. Back to monitor 3, the back door. The parking lot remains empty. No sign of movement there. You focus a little harder on the screen, just in case. But still, nothing. You continue breathing deeply as you move to monitor 2. Checking the kitchen. No signs of disturbance, just the quiet emptiness of the pizzeria's back area. Inhale and exhale. Monitor 1, the storage room. You keep watching closely, the flicker of the screen, the only light in the room. For a moment, it feels like everything around you begins to blur. Your thoughts drift, almost as if the monitors are pulling you in. Inhale and exhale. You notice you started to relax deeply once again. You drift into that calm, peaceful state, far removed from the outside world. You trust yourself, knowing that if something unexpected happens, you can handle it. Inhale. Exhale. Drifting, feeling the steady calm flow through your body as your mind returns to those serene places. Even with the strange events of the night, you remain composed. Sleep deeply now. You return to that inner sense of peace, sinking even deeper into the state. This quiet night is much like the others, though you still wonder why you saw that animatronic move, and yet you allow yourself to rest in this inner calm, knowing that you'll react appropriately if something arises. After all, you are resilient. You're feeling good and comfortable. And because you take deep breaths when you are caught off guard, because breathing deeply calms the body and clears the mind, you are reminded of your inner strength and resolve. So you practice deep breathing daily to remind yourself of that resolve. Wake once more and open your eyes, ready for the third night at Teddy's. You didn't catch anything last night either, huh? Lucky you. Things are pretty quiet. Personally, I don't like when things are quiet. Close your eyes and imagine walking up to Teddy's for the third night. You see the door, the sign with the gigantic bear mascot looking down at you. You enter the dark building and return to the security room. Settling in, you breathe in and slowly breathe out, realizing that sudden noises drop you even deeper into a calm state. If you flinched before, you flinch even less now, remaining in a peaceful, relaxed state. That relaxation flows through you, providing security for both your mind and body. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper relaxed now, with each breath in and out. Even as you wake and open your eyes, you realize that you might have fallen asleep again on this shift. To return to the monitors, close your eyes and sink deeper into the dark security room, looking at the monitors. Monitor 5, Monitor 4, watching, waiting. Next is 3. Perhaps you're not seeing what's on the monitors. Maybe they're watching you. 2, deeper relaxed. And 1, sleep even deeper now. Drifting into that peaceful, relaxing state once again, knowing that every time you practice going into this state, you have more profound experiences. Every time you practice going into this state, you go even deeper. And when the unexpected happens, you allow yourself to feel the emotions that come up while still remaining connected to this inner calm. This inner calm is unaffected by outer condition. If it resonates, it can even be spiritual. It's that spirit or greater universal intelligence that supports you. All of nature itself supports your ability to be resilient. It is who you are. Because of this, You respond well to difficult and surprising situations. Your attention returns to the security room. You breathe in and out, relaxing, closing your eyes if they opened. You quickly check the monitors for the sound source and see one of the animatronics is missing from the stage, as if it disappeared. You breathe in and out, relaxing and becoming more immersed. The lights are back on. What will happen next? It's time to decide. Do you hide in the security room or investigate? Good choice. But before you can do anything else, the light bulb above you bursts and you drop, covering your head. Breathing deeply in and out. You follow your decision. If you chose to hide, you stay in the room, watching the monitors and listening to the sounds outside. If you choose to investigate, you prepare yourself and venture into the dark main space where the animatronics are, only to find everything back in its right place. You check the storage room, kitchen, both doors. Nothing seems amiss. Everything is eerily fine. The next day you tell your colleague what happened. It wasn't alarming enough to bring in anyone else, so you approach night 4 ready to be even more focused. You prepare yourself for the shift, maybe by listening to music, cleaning your space for mental clarity, or spending time in nature to remind yourself of your resilience. Tonight, you're ready. Anything startling or unexpected will drop you deeper into this experience, signaling you to breathe in and out and relax. Maybe you notice that you're already deeply relaxed, despite everything that's happened. If so, sleep even deeper now. Imagine yourself back in that security room, late at night, watching those monitors. You've locked the door just in case. This time, you're watching closely. Nothing will get by you. Monitor 5, then 4. Focus as you drift to 3, over to 2, and wait. Suddenly, all the animatronics are gone from the stage. Sleep even deeper, breathing in and out and relax. You remain calm because you've rehearsed this in your mind. The monitors have shut off. The room is completely dark now. Do you investigate or stay where you are? Either way, something is trying to get into the security room. You breathe in and out, ready to react. You hear the melody of the song getting clearer, and the animatronic is close now. They're singing, "We are more than we think we are capable of, and you are too. We are more than we think we are capable of, and you are too." Gathering the courage to open the door, you find out that the machines were rigged, probably by neighborhood troublemakers. Still, having discovered this connection with your inner peace, you sense there's more to this old pizzeria than you realize. On the 5th night, the animatronics are fixed and back on stage as if nothing happened. You begin to realize that many limiting beliefs are not in the driver's seat. Now you have a choice. How will you respond on the next shift? The next time you watch a scary movie, any startling moments will signal you to breathe in and out, connecting to your calm self. This will provide the right amount of peace to remain alert and enjoy the movie. You've rehearsed this response, and you can face your fears. You might react to jump scares, but you'll also notice yourself returning to that deep inner calm and confidence as soon as you breathe in and out. If this is something you'd like to try, nod your head. When emergencies arise or you're facing the unknown, allow fear, if it's present, to show up while connecting to that inner calm. It will support you as you respond appropriately. Remember, you are resilient. In a moment, I'll count up from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you'll wake up fully out of hypnosis. 1, starting to bring yourself up now. 2, waking up your mind and body, maybe wiggling your fingers and toes. 3, returning your awareness to your surroundings, ready for anything. 4, stretching and moving even more. And 5, wide awake. 5, wide awake. Take a cleansing breath in and out, and think about this question. What is your favorite scary movie? Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know how this hypnosis experience was for you. Please like and subscribe if you can. It really helps me and encourages me to keep making these files. But until next time, remember to focus, play along, and relax.